amazing.
I think that's the only thing I am jealous about Jennifer. Aunties, mammas, dadis, nannies, bachas, boys, girls, they, them, everyone loves Jenny. I understand in the real world वो film star बोलना बड़ा cool लगता है. And they see us working, they're like, अरे यार आप तो बड़े सही हो. हम सही ही हैं.
ऐसे ही होता है.
हम एक्टर अच्छे ही हैं. वो एडिट पे शुम होता है. हम थोड़ी करते हैं वो.
It's वो जमाना गया अभी कि वो stereotype, you know.
Yeah, but I feel we don't need to shed any thought that on us or with us. It's like that common thing. We've done so many things. I've done personally, done every medium I've worked, but I always read TV actor Karan Wahi. So I don't have a problem with that.
After a certain point of time, picked films. Why there was not a way through there?
Can I go first?
Please.
Films didn't pick me. I'm just being honest.
I've done a film, I've done web, I've done this, I've done that, but I'm still a TV actor and I own it. And I'm very proud of it because it's this medium has taught me so much. And I say it very proudly that, you know, I've been on film sets where I can learn my lines faster than any film actor. And that's something that TV has taught me.
Hi guys, this is Ankita. You're tuned to Bollywood Bubble. And today, I think the legal battle or the battle of hearts, I think we should be fighting with Jennifer, Winget, Karan and Reem Shaikh. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
But starting with the title, what's so intriguing is we have these two principal characters who are battling for exactly what? Tell me, what's the battle about?
Well, they both have their individual battles, individual conflicts with each other and their own personal battles as well. So if I play Anushka Raisinghani, who comes from a very influential family. Rajdeep Raisinghani, who's on the hoarding there, as you can see, is my father, and he owns this legal firm. And I have, you know, because I'm his daughter, I also, according to him, you know, should be a lawyer, but I also want to be a lawyer, but on my own terms and I have this, you know, the first word that comes to my head when I think of Anushka, she's an empath. Unlike her father, who's all about winning the case. But where Anushka comes from, she is more client-centric. She is a lawyer with a heart. And that has always been a little sore point about her for her father. And then he also happens to meet Virat, who's also a lawyer in the same firm, who is exactly, you know, wants to be like this, but like my father. Yeah, so this is basically a courtroom drama with a lot of intertwined personal relationships, and, you know, in the whole process, the audience kind of gets to question the characters' moral compass and just have a lot of fun watching it. Yeah. Whew, I'm tired talking.
That was one big answer.
Yeah, sorry.
Ditto.
Same, copy
Nice,
paste.
lovely.
So much, and we've shot so much that, and we know that we can't
Yeah.
speak about it. We've been
So
shooting
we'll
for
make
4
it easy
months.
for them.
Yeah.
We won't ask them much
Yeah,
about it
please.
without revealing the details. Collectively, in three of you, what stands common for me is, I'll start with you first of all. Almost like what started as a child artist to now, there is a 3-decade, almost a career journey.
Don't
you
remind me.
have.
No, actually, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. It's very difficult to survive in an industry like this. And
yeah, I mean, that's true for any profession, or, you know, anything that you do to survive, to be consistent, to be relevant, is a struggle in itself. And it's a struggle, it's a challenge that I gladly and you know, accept it with open arms, because it's been a journey, and it's been a very interesting, fun and enjoyable journey. There have been highs and there have been lows, and the lows have been lows and the highs have been really high. So I think I live for that. I thrive with that kind of pressure. And it just, when I look back at this 3 decades that you talk about, it's just, I just feel so proud of myself. I really do. I feel so proud of the things I've done. I feel so proud of the people that I have in my life. I feel so proud of the support system I have. I feel so very proud and grateful and thankful of the, genuinely, I genuinely feel love it just makes it all worth it. It's amazing. It's been truly, truly, truly amazing.
I think that's the only thing I am jealous about Jennifer.
Why?
Everyone loves Jenny.
Well,
Everyone. Like,
girls love you. Why you?
Yeah, everyone loves
but
it.
Even
and
girls
I'm
love
not,
Jen.
I'm not exaggerating here. Aunties, mammas, dadis, nannies, bachas, boys, girls, they, them, everyone loves Jenny.
That's it. That's
That's
it. It's
good then.
been
Yeah.
Karan, with you also, from remix to now, with such a long journey, do you think when you get older as an actor in the profession of
Yeah.
that sort, your perspective of picking up roles changes?
You know, it gets a little difficult when you keep working more, because then you start overthinking too much, because you're like, oh, will this work? Will this not work? Oh, I have done something similar. Oh, I haven't done something like this. But I feel the one thing that fortunately has stayed with me is the thought that I came to Mumbai to. And the thought was that I want to work. I want to do something. And I'm only going to be here till the time I work, because what else did I come here for? And I feel I'm still very instinctive how I was back then. So it's not I don't see who's the maker or who's going to be opposite me. Yes, that those things are important. But when I read something or when I hear something, if I like it, I instinctively either say yes or no. And I think that's what's worked for me in the past. I may have done or made some mistakes, but like they say, you learn from your mistakes. And I feel 20 years from now, I've done 20 years. So 20 years from now or 30 years from now, I can just happily look back and say, I've done all kinds of things. I tried at least. Some I succeeded at, some I didn't. But that's what fun is.
Before I move to Reem, I had to ask you this because this sounds common to you both. Do you think that with people loving you for the characters you play, from Dil Mil Gaye to maybe now, the images which get stuck with you after Behad, I remember there was seeing you in that beautiful negative space. Is it difficult to shed that image? Because with
Not
you,
any-
you also that lover boy image, I still think girls still would want to see you as the chocolate boy. And how do you
will
shed
be
those images?
surprised.
How do you navigate that?
You have to be a good actor. And you navigate it. You shed whatever image. It's a character you're playing. Okay, if people like you or hate you for whatever characters you're playing, that's a good thing. And I don't take it in a negative light, because even if it is difficult to shed that image, so what? Work harder. Because we are actors. We are meant to be the part. We are meant to be the characters. And we are not that in real life. And once you play another character, we become that. And that is the most exciting job, exciting part of being an actor, that you can be so many people. And if you can't feel the emotion that you're trying to portray, then you've lost the battle. You have to believe it first. Even if you think that I'm so salty, like they say, the Gen Z, but if I don't believe it, I will not be able to portray it. Your belief is your belief, but my belief is something else. So I think that's the most, it's wo zamana gaya abhi ki wo stereotype,
No,
ki,
but I feel we don't need to shed any thought that is put on us or with us. It's like that common thing. We've done so many things. I've done every medium I've worked, but I always read TV actor Karan Wahi. So I don't have a problem with that, because I feel that's their perspective. My job is to do my work. If they remember me 20 years after remix as the remix guy, I cannot do anything
and
about
be
that.
proud of it.
I have to just be happy and be proud of the fact that I probably did something that has lasted so long, and keep working hard to do more things that can last even longer.
Reem, when you navigate from spaces from TV to OTT to films as well, how do you see yourself as an actor in that space?
Honestly, I'm still learning. Okay, my journey has just begun. Even though it's been 15 years, it's still begun for me. And
How with it?
yeah, and it's a journey. I am learning. I'm making mistakes, and some beautiful mistakes as well. And there's a long journey ahead of me, and I'm really proud of it. Like, people also call me a TV actor, even though I've done a film, I've done web, I've done this, I've done that, but I'm still a TV actor and I own it. And I'm very proud of it because it's this medium has taught me so much. And I say it very proudly that, you know, I've been on film sets, but I can learn my lines faster than any film actor. And that's something that TV has taught me. And, you know, TV na aapko manj deta hai. I'm a manjivi actor ban rahi hu. And I own it. And I'm very proud to be a TV actor. It's given me so much love. You know, even today, if, you know, people recognize me from my old shows, it feels nice. And, you know, these people, they will love you for a lifelong time. Like, you know, the love won't go at all.
And it happens everywhere, I feel like. You know, we call Chandler Chandler.
Yeah.
We call Joey Joey. But, you know, nobody takes it in the wrong connotation when we talk about, you know, people abroad. So I think it's the same way for all of us.
It's a journey. It's a journey. I mean, if the audience evolves, the content will evolve. You know, it's a vicious circle, as they say. So, and it is happening. It's not like it hasn't happened. With OTT coming into the picture, a lot of things have changed. A lot of viewing has changed. You know, so hoga, it happens.
And also with the long format that, you know, that we are coming with, I think it's changing. So yeah, just hoping for some positive change and for everyone's betterment. And yeah,
Commonality when I see none of you after a certain point of time picked films. Why so? I mean, I have seen तीनों का फिल्म है जिसकी मैं बात कर रही हूँ, but why there was not a way through there?
Can I go first?
Please.
Films didn't pick me. I'm just being honest. I feel, you know, a time tha, when everyone, like all of us also, I'm sure everyone would have wanted to see himself and herself on the 70mm. We've all been there, we've all reached there. There were times when I had a lot of films on paper, but they didn't materialize eventually. So you can't bask in that glory. And at the end of the day, I think once you keep working and when you also grow up and when you evolve with time, I feel you realize that that's not your final frontier. Your final frontier is to be happy with what you do, to get as much love as you can from people. I understand in the real world, वो film star बोलना बड़ा cool लगता है, but I feel from where all of us come, the school of thought, we can work on all three mediums. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people have issues with that. We can do, I guess, all the mediums, and we're proud to do all mediums because eventually we also learn so much, and we also realize, because when we go on a film set and they see us working, they're like, अरे यार आप तो बड़े सही हो. हमने कहा हम सही हैं.
ऐसे ही होता है.
हम एक्टर अच्छे ही हैं. वो एडिट पे शुम होता है. हम थोड़ी करते हैं वो. So I think
we can work on in any situation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True. And you know, in any condition, we can
Trial by fire. We go through.
So,
Well, I hope to see more of you in any medium, be it. Thank you guys for doing
Thank you
this.
so much.
thank you.
Hello, this is Jennifer Winget.
I'm Karan Wahi.
I'm Reem Shaikh.
And you're watching us on
Bollywood
Bollywood
Bubble.
Bubble.